Yep, old Mr. Coyote just crossed the road in front of us, walking out there. Anyway, he seems to not even know I'm here. He's not looking, he never looked back, you know, he crossed the road right in front of me. So, today we're gonna meet up with Peter Rajcani from Slovakia. He is a rat rider today. Rat meaning ride across Texas, a bicycle ride. It goes all the way across North Texas. So they actually start in Tucumcari, New Mexico, or they end in Tucumcari, New Mexico. He started in Tucumcari, New Mexico, and he's gonna come through Gainesville today. I'm west of Gainesville, between Munster and Myra, Texas. He's gonna go all the way to Texarkana, ultimately over 1,000 miles, about 1,050 miles. And so I'm gonna meet up with him as he's headed towards Gainesville, ride back to Gainesville with him. He may stop in Gainesville, he may continue on. Not sure where he's gonna spend the night at this time, but he's attempted it multiple times. He's succeeded at it 5 or 6 times, but every time he started in Texarkana and ended in Tucumcari, New Mexico. This is his first attempt going in this direction. So we've got a pretty good wind, but it's mainly a crosswind. However, I am enjoying the slight tailwind component. As I go to meet up with him, I'll have to deal with that as a headwind like he's been dealing with all day on the way back. So, without further chit chat, let's meet up with Peter, see what he has to say, see how his rat ride across Texas has been going so far. A lot of times people meet up. There's one specific time of the year when the man who actually organized and put on and kind of came up with this route, Kevin Lee, in the fall, a big group of people will ride this race together, or ride. They'll start at the same time. But Peter's doing it independently right now. There's nobody else doing it at this time, except, you know, the small section of it I'll be doing with him. Anyway, without further chit chat, let's get back on the road. And he's probably, like, he hasn't even made it to Nocona yet, so he's pretty far off. It's gonna be a while before I meet up with him, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep heading on. We're gonna meet up with them and then pick up from there. All right, let's go. Man, what a steep hill. Can't believe I've made it up this hill. I've climbed up this hill on my bike. Oh my goodness. Now we're going down. It's dangerous enough just going down. Pretty fast red Angus cattle. Oh, they're gonna catch up with me because I am going up a hill. Of course, so are they, and they don't seem to like that. So maybe they're not gonna catch up. Yeah, they're trying. The one in the front, he wants to stay with me. You got a lot of hustle, old girl. A lot of hustle. It's leadership. these cattle have been just running next to me for about, I don't know, half a mile. But it looks like they've each reached the end of the property. Why have they decided to run with me for so long and stress themselves out so much doing that? I have no idea. But I know they're stressed out because they're like pooping and running at the same time, and the poop looks like diarrhea. That's what cows do when you chase them. But they're chasing me, so why they would stress themselves out like that for no reason, only a cow knows. Because I'm not chasing them at all. Just riding down the road. The public road. All right, so I made it to St. Joe here at the Dairy Queen. About to go through the drive-through and get my water bottles filled. Peter's in Nocona, and he's gone over 600 miles so far. And the great thing I like about these rat racers is that when I meet up with them, I can actually keep up with them, you know, because they're so worn out. And I'm missing my right leg above the knee here, and so I usually can't keep up with anybody. But these rat riders, you know, they've got to pace themselves. They're not going at a breakneck speed. Plus he's already gone through probably the most treacherous section of the rat course, which is the West Texas section, where it's really wild, and the roads are unmaintained, really high winds, tumbleweeds. So it's been rough. Sand, I know he's gone through a lot of sand that he couldn't even ride through. He had to walk through. So once I get my water here, okay, I'm gonna move forward, y'all, get my water. Once I get that done, then I'll head on towards Nocona and meet him somewhere between here and there.
You just need some ice?
I was wondering if I get water.
Yeah.
Just water, pretty please. Awesome. Little moth hanging out right here. See if we can make it fly. Oh, it's dead. Huh. Awesome. That's perfect. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Really appreciate it.
Sorry about your wait.
That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Sorry I didn't just come in, but I got an artificial leg.
You're fine.
It's easier to do it this way. Thanks so much.
You're very welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, here we are in the historic downtown square of St. Joe, Texas, where the shade is great. So I'm gonna hang out here by the water trough, old water trough for horses it looks like, and figure out where Peter is and where I need to go. Man, got some dust kickers today. Oh good, I appreciate y'all slowing down, because there's a lot of dust with 3 vehicles, so
yeah,
doing good.
Yeah. How many miles are you doing today?
Well, I've gone about 35. I'm come from Gainesville, and there's a guy I'm meeting. He's riding all the way across Texas, and
really?
it's over 1,000 miles. He started from Tucumcari, New Mexico, and he's going to Texarkana, He's gonna stop in Gainesville tonight, and I'm gonna meet with him and ride with him back to Gainesville.
Oh, cool.
So, yep.
Cool. Yeah, I'll see your stuff on Facebook once in a while. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Yeah. I may put this on Facebook because I'm meeting with him, talking to him about this race.
Yeah.
You know, so it's he's done it like 6 or 7 times, but he's always started in Texarkana and gone to Tucumcari, New Mexico, and this is the first time he started out there. But it's a lot rougher out there. There's like roads that are just all sand, and
Yeah.
it's pretty rough. And
Well, it should be more downhill coming this way.
yeah, it should be.
Well, cool.
I appreciate it. What's your name?
Adam Byer.
Okay. Yeah, buyer. I know a lot of buyers.
Yeah,
so.
I hung out with your brother and stuff years ago, like around high school days.
All right.
I've been 20 years.
Yeah, did you go to Gainesville High School or?
No, I went to Munster.
Munster, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to see him around at parties.
Yeah. Okay. Did you say Adam?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Adam, I don't want to make your coworkers pissed off at you. Okay.
We're about done for the day. We're hooking trailers up.
All right.
Get back to the yard.
Okay.
Anyway.
Great meeting you, Adam. Thanks so much for slowing down.
Yes, sir.
All these dust kickers slowing them down. I appreciate it. All right.
care.
You take care too. Adam Byer. That's great, man. Great to meet Adam Byer. He knows my brother. He's seen my YouTube videos, some of them, and now he's probably going to be in a YouTube video because this is about as far west as I'm going to go before I meet up with Peter. He's got to be just like right up here around the corner. We are gonna see Peter. Oh, there he is. There's Peter. All right, so we're on Thompson Road. He just passed Starkey Cemetery and he is rolling. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with him. I've been going for 36 miles, y'all, already. I gotta go just as far back. So I'm gonna turn around and try to just ride with him. He's on a roll, so. What? What? Take a video of you?
From the hill,
Okay, I'm taking a video of you too. But I keep, you know, I keep.
I just stopped.
Great to see.
So great to see you.
Great to see you. I keep mine going all the time though,
Yeah.
for security purposes.
Oh,
but-
I just realized you got it pretty quickly.
Well, I mean,
When did you
it's
start?
further west than I
When
plan
did
on.
you start?
Oh, I think around noon. I started it, but then because I sat around for like an hour or two, and then I hit go, you know. But
Okay, I see.
because I wanted to, I have like hundreds of files, and I wanted to make sure I had the file of the rat, this section of the rat race, because I copied files from previous races, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew
yeah.
it from Henrietta to Whitesboro. I think that's what I had, and I just
Yeah,
wanted to,
yeah. You did the right one.
Yeah.
Well, it's so good to see you, man. So good to see you.
Yeah, great to see you too. Hopefully I can
That's
keep up
awesome.
with you for a while. But
Definitely. You know what? I was so damn slow.
oh, well,
you
that's
know what? Let's let's do a selfie together.
okay.
Picture.
Yeah, that'd be great. You know,
Yeah.
I love meeting up with you guys on this rat race because
Oh,
y'all are so worn
man,
out, and I
it's
can
just-
have a chance of keeping up
Well,
with you.
this is awesome. You know what? I've been riding alone for so long. Let's see. Can put both of us in there.
Let me this. I don't want to fall over on you.
Oh,
But I
okay.
use this kind of like for balance.
it's your
there.
balance.
Now I can lean
Okay.
towards you and be all right.
Oh yeah, that's great. All right, awesome, man. All right, let's get going. We're a long way.
Yeah.
So, you going all the way back?
Back to Gainesville. That's the
Yeah.
plan. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
out of protein bars, but I should be okay.
I have some food too.
Well, I just
We
ate
can
a
stop
protein
in
bar, but
Munster if you want.
it's up to you. I mean, it's up to you. I think I'll be okay to go all the way, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't cramped or anything yet. I've got plenty of water. I've just ate 2 protein bars, so.
Okay.
But it's up to you. I'll just stop wherever you want to stop. But I didn't.
Well, I was planning to stop in Munster, which is about about 15 miles, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
And then it's about 18 to Gainesville.
Yeah, I'm good. I got my kids are taken care of, and I don't.
Good. I did. That's why I messaged you.
Yeah.
I would have been okay just kind of meeting in Gainesville somewhere later in the day.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
I didn't realize you already left, and I wasn't checking my phone too often. I was held back a little bit. I had some bike issues.
Oh yeah, well, that's good. I like
shifting
doing
is
rides
nice.
anyway. You know, they're always an adventure. So, do
It's,
you have a tent to camp out in? Is that what that's for?
No, it's just little clothes.
Okay.
Changing the clothes and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know if you might want to sleep in my yard. David Walker did that the last time he came through.
No, I'm heading to Denison. I already have my hotel there.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
probably gonna be there pretty late tonight.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's get going.
Okay. Yep. We can talk as we ride.
We can talk as
No
we
need
ride.
to sit around. The name of the game is movement.
That's right.
Yep.
Garmin just started a hill.
Oh.
It is a nice area. I like this area.
Yeah, this Thompson Road is.
Yeah.
He didn't have to take Thompson Road, but it is nice. It's real shaded.
Yeah,
This road is real shaded. So you've just ridden through a lot of territory that I've never seen. I only see it through your pictures.
Oh, okay.
And it looks to me like you were in some serious sand there for a little while.
It wasn't that long.
Yeah.
But it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I had to walk.
Yeah.
That section I had to walk. Yeah, there was no way not to. Yeah, that was like really
How far did you have to walk?
not too far.
Okay.
It was like one hill maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. No more than quarter mile. Then it became more rideable.
Okay.
It depends, you know, a different time of year. I think this year has been more dry.
Yeah.
So, and because it's April now,
Yep.
more sand there in November. I did remember the section from November,
Yeah.
I mean October,
Yeah.
which is no more Rajcani, but it was rideable back then.
Yeah. Well,
But
you're gonna run into some powdery stuff just between here and Gainesville because they dropped a lot of new gravel,
okay,
and it hasn't rained on it, so
Okay.
it's pretty powdery. And a few places, not many, just like one corner is real deep powder.
Okay,
Not too bad.
that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the roughest stuff was there was some really bad chunky gravel near Quanah
Okay.
area.
Yeah.
And it was so rough. And then there was of course red roads are always technical, but they were in pretty good shape. There were some sections of it where they're running, the cows run free there.
Oh yeah, that could be
And they
dangerous.
damaged those roads. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the cows put
It's a
footprints
couple
in them.
miles, though. It's not too
Okay.
bad.
All right, but they are public roads?
Oh yeah,
Huh, that's neat.
it's weird.
Yeah, it's just so isolated. People can run their cows out and put
Because
cattle guards
normally-
across the roads.
Normally when you have cow pastures,
Yep.
you have fences.
Yeah.
And so the cows don't run out, you know. But
Yeah.
this area,
Yeah, I've been
such a remote area, you never see any people there.
uh-huh.
And I didn't see a soul,
Yeah.
except during rat,
Yeah.
you know. But so completely by myself.
You said
Right.
except during rat, you mean like different time of year when they were racing the rat, like in October or?
As what I'm saying, this
Oh,
year,
yeah.
when I went through it,
Yeah.
outside of rat,
Yeah.
I did my solo. This is my second solo rat.
Yeah,
The
okay.
first one I did in November 2020. This is my second one.
Okay.
And
Solo. Meaning
meaning-
not when the gun goes off with the group.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
nobody else on the course
Yeah.
except me.
Yep.
And you now, but
For a little ways.
but
Yeah, we can.
but what I was saying is you never see a soul there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you see any wildlife? Have you seen any wildlife?
I think I saw one coyote.
I saw one on the way here too. Like,
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe out there you might see rattlesnakes or
Yeah.
something. I know you have seen them, but
Well,
you've seen a lot of
no
wild.
rattlesnakes.
What?
I'm glad I didn't run into any.
Yeah, ran into one yesterday.
Oh really?
I've never seen one so close to Gainesville before, but it was
Oh, wow.
it was a real small one,
Yeah.
and it had like 5 beads on its rattle. but I don't see them very often.
Okay.
Very rare. But there are more of them further west you go. So when I did the Chupacabra 200 last year in Wichita
okay,
Falls.
You did that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, but at night, the gravel race, well, after we went through Bayers,
Oh,
we came across a massive long rattlesnake, Western Diamondback rattlesnake.
wow.
Just so big and right across the road, and we stopped and I made a video.
Must have been off by fast because I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was just hanging out in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
We had to scare it away to protect the other cyclists because it was so long that you had to put yourself in danger just to get around it.
Oh, I see.
It was in the middle.
Oh, yeah, those are dangerous, yeah.
Yeah, a big one. Yeah. Yeah, so you just passed Starkey Cemetery.
Starkey, yeah, that was back there, yeah.
My wife has a bunch of relatives who are buried in Starkey Cemetery.
Oh, really?
Yes,
But it's still active.
Yeah, it's still active. Her grandparents, she maybe end up getting buried there. I mean, her grandparents are gonna, all great grandparents are buried there, or not all of them, but you know, she's got a big branch of her family that they have a family reunion every year at that church. It's across the road from the Starkey Cemetery.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Still famous.
so this is kind of a familiar area to me, you know. Since, well, I haven't ridden this in like a year probably. You've got that 350-mile Unbound race to do.
That's right.
So you're good training for that.
I'm training for it right now.
Yeah.
Well, the biggest difference is that in this double event, I usually stop because it's so long
Yeah.
that, you know, it's not a point of really exhausting yourself too much. You know, like
Yeah.
pushing yourself over something.
Yeah. You're probably the longest distance rider I know, so you're talking about riding this race or the the Unbound?
The Unbound, you push yourself in one chunk without sleeping.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yes.
you cannot make
350 miles without sleeping.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
36 hours.
That is, you know, I had to drive my truck once for 36 hours, and it was so exhausting. I almost fell asleep
Yeah,
at just driving a truck.
actually driving is more exhausting than riding.
Yeah,
Because
I believe that, because
when
your
you
body's
ride,
not.
You engage your body more. You
Yeah.
engage your other parts. And last year I did the gravel worlds. They call it long voyage.
Yeah.
Voyage. I'm not sure it's pronounced. Anyway, that one is 300 miles, so it's a tad bit shorter.
Yeah. Is that up in Nebraska?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you posting about that.
Yeah. So, and so that one is called Unbound XL. You know.
Okay.
So,
So it must be put on by the same people that
no,
put on.
Unbound XL. Sorry, that one is called the long voyage.
Okay.
300 miles.
All right.
It's put on by different people.
Yeah.
Completely different group of people.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Okay.
similar concept, a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Time limit 30 hours, so you have to maintain about the same average speed.
Yep.
And I made it through, although very close, but even with mud walking, there was one mud pit there, which was pretty bad because the storm passed through,
Oh yeah.
and I had to walk for like an hour.
Oh my
Even
goodness,
that, I was able to get through.
that's a long mud pit. That's probably over a mile or two.
Yeah, it was over a mile.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I ran into at Unbound last
I
year.
saw that. Yeah.
And so,
I'm hoping there's not gonna be anything like that this year.
yeah, well,
That can
yeah.
really mess you up.
Yeah, I just wasn't equipped for that. So. It will be the same course from what I've heard. So, but I'm not doing it. I didn't sign up for it because I've got all this other stuff going on, and I wish I could do it, but they make you commit, you know, so early that
Yeah.
I couldn't commit that amount. Just so maybe I can make it work out between now and then if I can. I mean, I was able to do that with the Mid-South. I was able to contact the race coordinators last minute because they had a Paralympic division still open.
Oh.
They let me go ahead and just.
So you did that this year, right?
Yes. I'd never done the Mid-South before, but
How did you like it?
I loved it.
Good race.
The single track was a challenge for me. I'd never done single track, so that was my first introduction to single track. But I managed, and I only had to get off 2 or 3 times and walk a little bit.
And you have a good bike for a single track.
Yeah. So I mean, it worked out. I was having mechanical issues. The back cassette was worn out, and they ended up replacing it after I got it replaced. But I didn't realize what was wrong, causing the chain to keep falling off. And apparently the back cassette rear cassette was just worn down.
Yeah.
So, but it was a beautiful race, and Bobby and his wife were very nice.
Oh yeah, they're really nice people.
Yeah, and they just made it as welcome. Couldn't have been more welcoming. Yep.
Yeah. That race is more to the you know, more down to earth and unbound, because I don't like lifetime management.
Yeah, I mean,
the way they do things.
Well, you know, the entry fee for me, like, it would have been $313, and that's just way more than I've ever paid for it to ride any race. And it is a beautiful race, beautiful countryside.
They went up again. No kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I paid. I can't pay.
Well, I mean, that's what it was with you know, the processing fees and everything. $313, and I saw that and I was like, well,
it doesn't include the package for the
no, that's not,
package,
that's before you buy a support package.
Oh wow.
Then you got to buy a support package on top of that. So
I think mine was cheaper.
well, you know, I did it and shoot that last year, but I had signed up for it before COVID and then deferred.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
And that was $240, which was
that's, I think, was
still pretty high, but I mean,
yeah, I signed up for mine. I got in for 2020, but then the COVID came in and they deferred automatically to 2021.
Yeah.
So that's when I did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they gave you the option of deferring another year or 2 if you wanted to, so that's what I took.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you deferred like 1
2
more.
years, yeah.
Oh, I see.
But
well, in 2021 there was no rain. It was good conditions back then.
Yeah.
It was hot then.
Okay.
It was really hot.
Yeah, that's what I was prepared for, is for it to be hot, not for it to be muddy.
Well, it can be one or the other or both.
Yeah. Yeah, some of those spots don't look like the mud would dry out for a long time if
but you know
the rain
what?
came
if
through.
you want to go and do a similar course than the Unbound, it's a bit less distance, but it's a beautiful course, and it's when they run in April, it's called Rim Hills Gravel.
Okay.
And they have this thing called the Adventure Race.
Oh yeah.
An adventure race, you race out of cue sheets. So they don't give you GPS file or anything. You just have cue sheets.
Okay.
And you use that. It's pretty cool. I did it last year and I didn't get in. This year they do it at the beginning of April. This year the date was the same as the regular riot.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
And it's only $50. At least that's what it was in 21.
Yeah.
It might go up, but probably not that much.
Yep.
They also have 80-mile option. And the adventure is 120.
All right.
That's my shifting problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is quite a hill we got here, little hill.
Yeah. Very annoying.
Yeah, when it does that on hills, that's what mine did at Mid-South, is it would fall off going up hills. And it's very annoying.
Mid-South.
Yeah, yeah, Mid-South this year. I know you did that too, but
Yeah,
I just didn't see. I just,
There's just so many people there.
yeah.
Unless you know
Yeah.
that certain people, this person is there.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't.
Possibly to use.
Yep.
Unless you prearrange meeting with that person.
Yep. So you're going all the way to Denison. It's going to be probably dark by the time you
Oh
get.
yeah, way
Yeah.
dark. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the only way to finish it because otherwise I have to ride a lot and I need to be back finish on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, good luck with all the dogs. I know there's more further east you go.
That's right. So I have my horn.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, this coyote that was in front of me, just on the other side of Myra,
Yeah.
it came out, ran across the road in front of me, but it didn't. It just trotted real slow. It never even looked at me. It just, or if it did, it wasn't scared at all. And I got pretty close to it. But they usually always look and run real fast, but this one just, he acted like no big deal to see a human being.
Yeah.
But you never know if one of those could have rabies or something.
Yeah.
That would be a problem.
Ooh, ah.
Yeah. At least we don't have a big headwind on top of it.
Yeah. Those headwinds I had, they were brutal.
I bet. Yeah, it's just no.
Did you see that video I posted?
Probably.
There were those flags. They were like,
Okay, I didn't see that one.
yeah, check it out.
All right.
That was really,
Did you see me?
25 miles per hour.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were going right against it, huh?
Yep.
Oh,
For a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
There.
was like, you know, the route I kind of go zigzag like that.
Yes. Yes. It was
So
just.
you were like a couple of miles into it and out, and
Yeah, it could be 10
the
miles.
last 4 or 5 miles to burn it, we're into it.
Yeah, it's an eternity when the wind's
Mhm.
35 miles an hour in your face.
Yep. That was something. That
Yeah.
was a brutal wind.
Have you ever had rides that have crosswinds that are so bad that you have to just stop because it's too dangerous in the crosswind?
Yeah.
Me too.
That was in Julia.
Okay.
Yeah, with the storm pass. That was the.
All right.
So when I rode the second day, I was planning actually. Originally, my plan was to cover it in 7 days.
Yeah.
So I started. When I started, it was a good day. First day. The second day, I was going from Vega,
Yep.
and my plan was to get all the way to Turkey, which is about 150 miles. But
Okay.
on the section between Canyon and Julia,
Yep.
the course goes straight south, like a straight line.
Yep.
There is like
Between Canyon and Zulia, and that's from east to west, or?
that is going west to east.
Okay. All right.
And you're going south for about almost 40 miles.
40
And I
miles
rode
straight into the sun.
headwind for 40 miles. I was so wiped out.
Oh,
And
headwind.
I saw these,
Okay.
these clouds, storm clouds. I'm like,
This is just a few days ago.
That was the second day. That was
Okay.
Monday.
Okay.
And I get to the gas. I saw, you know, when I get to town, I
Yep.
see this little gas station, all subs, and I'm like, okay, let me go and get some food and a little bit of break. And I hear the thunder, and the guy says, oh, it never rains here. And that moment it starts raining, and I'm like, okay. And I look at
It rains in the desert sometimes, so.
And I look at the radar, and the storm is moving exactly the way I was supposed to go.
All
So what
right.
am I gonna do, you know? And
Yeah.
I'm like, there could be mud. Apparently, didn't dump enough.
Yeah.
There wasn't muddy. It was just good. And
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So I
Yeah.
decided
You don't
to
wanna
stay
get
in
stuck.
Julia for the night.
Okay.
And it was about 6 o'clock. I could have pushed further,
Yep.
but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I stayed because there is no places to stay between
Yeah.
Julia and Turkey.
Oh yeah.
Except Silverton has some cabins, but they are managed by an old couple. And I didn't know if I would get there on time,
Yep.
and they would probably be closed. It would be difficult. to
Yeah.
get
You wouldn't want to wake an old couple up.
Yeah, exactly. Unless I would have called them ahead of time. But
Yeah.
I saw a motel right there on the corner. I'm like, what the heck, you know?
Yep.
It was cheap. It was cheap and very, very wore down, very tore up place, but it was enough for me to stay for the night. So
Yeah.
So I had some Mexican food. There was a restaurant right there.
Did you say you ate Mexican food there?
Yeah, in Julia.
Oh, that can always be dangerous on these kind of rides.
Really?
That's what I've heard.
Oh,
Gas station burritos and Mexican food.
okay. Well, this was okay. This
Good,
was a restaurant
good.
called,
Yeah, yeah. That's
It was
good.
a
It's
restaurant.
full of
It was
carbohydrates.
not a, like a good place. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, this one was good, and I started early in the morning and pushed through. But I was going to push further to get there, but I didn't. When I made the sugars, I was so much out in the wind because the wind caught up with people.
So you were running on schedule until you got to Tulia, and then you had
Then
to.
I got off schedule.
Yeah. Well, you know, these kind of rides, the weather, like, you know, it's always a factor.
Yeah,
So
it's always unpredictable.
yeah, it's the adventure. So
So,
adventures know no schedules.
so I was, because I made already my reservations. Oh wow, look at this, this is pretty.
Yep. Yep. We got a stretch of pavement here. Beautiful wildflowers, yellow and blue out there in the field.
So yeah, I have to rebook all my hotels and my train.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you had a plan and you had everything booked. So.
I had a plan, I had everything booked.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And
You got to
so I
rebook everything.
Rebooked the hotel, so I had to cancel.
Yeah.
And Henrietta, the reservation was not refundable.
Oh,
But I talked to the manager. He was nice enough to give me an employee rate for last night. $35.
okay.
So that was a good deal. You know, Henrietta Hotel is really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad it worked out.
Really, yeah, I did. And the lady in Turkey was nice enough.
Yeah, how are those people out in those little towns like Turkey? They act like, are they kind of small town folk, you know, like
Yeah, and she was like, you know what?
hospitable?
I'm gonna cancel. I'm not gonna charge you. You know.
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
booked that hotel,
Yep.
and they had like 10 days or 1 week notice or something. You know.
Yep.
No refunds. That's on the website.
Okay.
But then when I called her, explained what happened. She's like, you know what? It's Monday night. I'm not gonna pay you. So that I can, and my hotel in Vernon, I called them right away too, and they said, oh, there's no problem. They canceled out as well. So
Okay.
that way, I just did online, and the rest of it I moved it. Good.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay. We kind of like to get in line with each other, and I'm going to get over on the other side of him. What's that? I didn't hear you.
bike is heavy, so it goes fast and downhill.
Oh yeah. Yeah, downhills, doesn't matter how heavy the bike is, really. It helps. I mean, it makes it go faster, I guess. I don't know.
Going downhill?
Yeah.
Oh, it's when you heavier, you go faster. Yeah, gravity.
You don't feel it like you do going uphill, that's for sure.
Yeah, but and also right on that. But I'm glad that we finally eased off. You know, trying to say. And yesterday was the shit. Yesterday, the wind changed to the north from south.
Okay.
And that was good because most of my rods was actually southbound. If you burn them and Henrietta, there's a little northbound. There's like, you go south first, it goes back north, and it goes back south again.
Yeah, so you got a little help.
Yeah, I got a wall help on that wind yesterday.
Good.
We're still missing the way.
Good. You gotta get some relief from those stretches of headwind. Gotta balance it out somehow.
I think that's St. Joe over there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I see the windmills.
Yeah. We'll take this gravel road up here to the right. I think it's a turn up here.
Your leg unaffected like
I was riding a horse.
Yeah, you told me that.
I bucked off, drug, broke the tibia plateau, but the doctor cut into it and introduced a hospital-acquired infection. Wow. And he was so arrogant that he swore up and down it wasn't infected when it was. And all that time that he was swearing it wasn't infected and trying to bet me 24 packs of beers that he was right, he was actually wrong. Yeah. So the infection did so much damage in the time that it had to do damage that there was no saving it. We tried, but there was no saving it. So it wasn't that bad, but it was in a critical place, the knee joint. And so when you lose the knee joint and a lot of bone and it turned into a real mess. If it hadn't got infected, it would have been fine. Yeah, infection makes
you sue the hospital for that? Or?
I tried to sue the doctor in the hospital, but the lawyer, it didn't work. These lawyers, they said that in Texas, the laws protect the doctors more than in any other state, and infections unfortunately just happen. And they said that they didn't think it was worth that they could do anything. So. But I don't know. Maybe I got the wrong lawyers, but I just tried my best to find the best I could. But I'd rather lose my leg than my head, and I'll tell you what, I didn't know I could ride a bicycle. It was really depressing at first because they told me, no, you'll never ride a bicycle. Just don't, there's certain things you just got to give up, and riding a bike is one of them. And so it was, I think, 6 or 7 years after I lost the leg that I even attempted riding a bike. Yeah. And then I came up with all these little techniques and made it work, and it's, man, it couldn't be a better way to exercise, really. I love it. More freedom than I had before I lost my leg, because I didn't use the freedom I had to do things like this. So now I do.
That's awesome,
love it.
Man.
Yeah.
Really admire you. Prove them all wrong.
Thanks. Yeah,
it's really awesome.
I appreciate it. I just
the fact that you visiting events like Mid-South.
Well, yeah,
you line up for the unbound. Those are challenging events,
Yeah.
even for regular healthy riders.
Yep. Yeah. Bobby and his wife, they were real. Like I told her, I said, if you will let me enter this race, then I will become the first above-knee amputee to finish it. And there were other amputees there. There were 3 others that I know of, but they all missing their legs below the knee, so have the knee joint. So I was able to become the first above-knee amputee to finish it. And Bobby, when I crossed the finish line, he was very, exceptionally excited for me, which I really appreciate. He was
That's nice.
He's real.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but you know that's got to be a hard thing for the race coordinators because they're putting on very challenging events.
Right.
And when someone with such a severe disability finishes, it may undermine the credibility of the challenge. I'm afraid that's how people look at it, maybe. So.
No, not really.
Oh well, I fear that. So, but I'm just glad he let me do it, and the weather was good, and
yeah,
it could have been a mud fest. I know that. I've seen
and it wasn't.
plenty of footage.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's at all. It doesn't undermine history at all. It's history, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just proves that adaptations are possible for determined people.
So how many people in this Paralympic division for that race?
Well, I think there were 4.
Oh.
Yeah, there were 4. I got 3rd. The guy who got 2nd to finish 15 minutes ahead of me.
Oh, okay.
He's below knee, and then there's that girl who's finished unbound 3 times. She got 1st.
I know her.
Okay.
I rode with her.
Okay.
I did.
Well,
it was kind of complete accidental.
She goes at about your pace, I think.
Oh, she is really strong.
Yeah, she's got to be.
Incredible, yeah.
Yeah.
And she has a special foot that slips into the, like a stick, it slips into the grease of the pedal.
Yeah.
Never got something by.
Well, that would be real hard, especially like in Mid-South with that big mud pit. But I saw her in a video, she just rode right through it. Yeah. Now, I'm not exactly sure what road you have to take. I'm not sure what road you have to take for the rat route, but there's a gravel road back there that's pretty good.
Yeah,
but you got to stick to the. Yeah, okay. All right. All right.
Next left.
All right. You will go left. Okay. All right.
Right here.
All righty. Yeah, actually, I didn't follow the route perfectly on the way here. I took a few
That's okay.
wrong turns, but yeah. Just saying, I may not be able to tell you every little thing you're in for. 30 horses. So have you seen any? Well, you know, like that road, we were at Thompson Road back there near Starkey Cemetery. When I've ridden that road in the evening just before sundown, and there's a lot of wildlife, that just deer and all kinds of wildlife that you wouldn't normally see. What kind of wildlife have you seen lately? Have you?
Wildlife?
Yeah, have you noticed wildlife? Just, I guess it's just in the spring you got turtles and snakes.
Well, the most noticeable I've seen, and that's not that recent.
Yeah.
It's in the fall.
Yep.
You know, many parlors and roads called Bell Branch Road.
Yeah.
It's this kind of a little rough road, and it goes up and down a lot.
Yeah.
All these like speed ditches, like you go down really fast and you go back up. There's
Yep.
a wild boar.
Oh, you've seen a wild boar.
Pretty pretty scary, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was running, and I'm like, oh, I hope he doesn't hit me. And he was after dark.
Yeah, yeah, they can be very dangerous.
That was a dangerous moment.
Yeah,
That,
yeah. They may not be
and,
scared of you.
Birds and stuff, and coyote and some deer. I
Yeah.
saw a lot of deer near. They have deer near on those plains in Vega.
Okay. Did you see the pronghorn antelope, or were they deer?
I think it could have been an antelope.
Okay.
Because it was definitely deer.
Okay. Well, the pronghorn antelope have black horns, and they've got, well, they just stand out in field, like out in the plains.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it could have been that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been pronghorn. Or,
From the distance.
okay.
They jump really high.
Yeah.
They jump like super high. There was this thing that they were the forward like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It may have been pronghorn antelope, or maybe it was deer. I just don't know. That area does have pronghorn antelope, but it also has deer, so I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, we are riding through St. Joe.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop over for a bathroom.
All righty.
You need to refill. I have plenty.
I actually got a refill at the Dairy Queen on the way here.
Oh, okay. Maybe have a milkshake or something.
Yeah. Good, how are you doing? Oh, he's been going since Tucumcari, New Mexico. He's already gone over 600 miles.
Yep.
Yep.
And you haven't stopped?
Well, he stops to sleep at night, and then he gets back on his bike and keeps going. Yep. I just came from Gainesville and back, but
You're supposed to turn right here.
yeah, I lost it in a shark attack. Yep. But yeah, he's going all the way to Arkansas. We're just gonna keep going. Y'all have a great day. Watch this dog right here. I don't know if it's a good dog or a bad dog.
It looks like okay.
It's across from a school, so it's probably a good one. St. Joe School.
Yeah, I'll stop here.
Okay.
We'll stop in the bathroom and we'll grab a shake or something.
All right. You going into there? That's okay.
Yeah, I think I got them good on water. Maybe get some.
Yeah.
But I really feel really good.
Yeah, I
had
could.
a good burrito in the Kona. Yeah, it's good.
Good. Hopefully it stays good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Never know what a burrito can do to your stomach.
Yeah, good.
All right, I'm ready to follow you. Yeah, I just don't like leaving my bike unattended. You're gonna. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yep. I know where the gravel road is. I just don't know exactly how you want to get there. But just get on this road.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the 82.
Okay. All right.
Cars coming.
Yep. I'm just watching them too.
Oh, dude. Okay, now we're gonna
You're gonna let you go.
slow down.
Okay.
There's a truck coming.
Yep. We can go. Hunters. I know the driver of this truck. Yep. What costs $4?
Sometimes they charge for those headsets.
Yeah. Really? That's what they charge there? Just
No,
now?
$2.
Okay. All right.
Okay, some places
Yeah.
they stay honest and
Yeah. Good. So have you been riding during the day the whole time, or have you been riding at night any?
a little bit yesterday in the evening, but not during the night.
Yeah.
Today is going to be my longest late night push because I kind of started late.
Yep. All right.
I finished by 10.
Okay.
There's a lot of pavement between Whitesboro.
Yep.
It's okay.
Between where and Whitesboro?
Whitesboro and Denison.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole route is pretty much all pavement.
All right.
Yeah, because last year, was it 2021, we rode together on that section between around Whitesboro. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's when we first met.
definitely be careful because I know there's some dogs between Whitesboro and around Hagerman National Wildlife Refuge.
Yeah.
There's one house where there's a bunch of tractors in the yard.
Oh.
It looks like it could be a house, but a business with all these tractors. And this one dog, boy, he just came storming out.
Okay.
The last time I rode by there.
Yeah, I got bit there last year.
Oh, okay. Well, he may have been the same dog that bit you that came out after me.
No, it's gonna be. It's not. I don't think it used the same exact road. So.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe because I looked at the rat route. Maybe I did when I was making the route. I don't know. But yeah, I think when I went to Hagerman Refuge the last time I did that, I looked at the rat route and I was like, I want to incorporate that into it. So it looks like your wife rode with you to Tucumcari, New Mexico. Did she drive you there or drive with you?
Yeah. So what we did, we went to Boulder Canyon.
Yeah.
Drove up there Friday. Went to the canyon and then I rode my bike over there on the trail.
Yeah.
Then we went hiking.
Yep.
Then we drove to Tucumcari and I started riding there on Sunday and she drove back home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you going to take a dart rail or public transportation once you get to Texarkana, or is she going to come pick you up?
That's what I read this morning. So first she was saying that she would pick me up, but then she was like, oh, I have to go really late and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Wasn't too happy about doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I rebooked my friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, dart is only for local.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said dart is only around Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But what I'm going to do is that she's going to come and pick me up on the train. If it comes to Fort Worth at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's the nasty part, is that I have to get up at 6 my train leaves at 6 in the morning.
Oh.
That's the hard part. So I was going to come in, I don't know, we had to win on Sunday. And then I have to find a place to stay. Because originally, she was supposed to pick me up. I canceled the hotel I had booked in Pasadena.
Yep.
But then this morning, we were talking on the phone, and she was like, oh, you know, it may be better if you find a train and all, because it's kind of late. And I thought her, what she does, she takes care of other people's dogs.
Okay.
So when people are out of town, you know,
Yeah.
she does the dog sitting service.
Yep.
And she had a lot of people now that she is a really big dog person.
Yeah.
The dogs just belong to her.
Okay.
They're really dogs.
His wife is a dog sitter.
Yeah, she's a perfect dog sitter. Yeah.
All right.
Big dogs at home.
Yeah.
They're very sweet, you know.
Yeah, you told me about this dog.
And well, when you're there, they're nice to strangers. But if you are trying to get into our house, you know, there's alarm.
Yeah, that's great.
Our pit bull will probably attack you.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
That's what you want. You want at least the dog that at least looks mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's so sweet. You see this? He rescued him.
Yeah.
Somebody abandoned him in
Oh.
the park.
Oh.
And me and my wife, we were just doing like an easy mountain bike ride, and there you see a dog. And I see a dog, I'm like, okay, a dog. But then she stopped for a dog. It turns out that he decided a leash to shoot that.
Yeah.
So he was loose, but he didn't know what to do. He was just sitting there.
Yeah, I probably tied him to a leash and just left him in the park.
Yep.
All right.
And nothing tied him to a leash.
Yeah, I have a dog that can chew through a leash in like 3 seconds. When David Walker came with his dog a few weeks ago after the Red River riot, he put my dog on his leash. Well, that was a mistake because that dog chewed right through his leash.
Oh, really?
And then he didn't have a leash for his own dog. So he had to find a way all the way home without a leash for his dog.
So how many dogs you got at home?
3.
Oh, okay.
2 German Shepherds and a little Australian Shepherd.
Oh, okay.
But the German Shepherds, like, well, there's a big black male that looks just horrifying. If you didn't know him, you would think he's some kind of demon dog because he's got yellow eyes and he's black and he looks like a wolf, and he's just, and at night, you know, just this pitch black wolf-sized dog. He's got to look terrifying, but he's and he's the one who chews through the leashes real fast. But,
Oh, that's the one. Okay.
yeah, but he's very much a sweet dog.
Yeah, we have a big bull, a German Shepherd mix, and a collie mix.
Okay.
Yeah. That's our oldest dog. Her name is Lucy.
All right.
She was the dog my wife had when her and I met.
Okay.
Lucy is about 8.
Yep.
Yeah. And our youngest is Nash, the pit bull. He is a 3.
So did y'all meet in the DFW area, or did y'all move there after meeting?
Yeah, we met in mutual friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a lock on this rabbit cage. I just bought some little baby rabbits for the kids, but what they're gonna do is leave the door open to the cage, and then the cats are gonna kill them.
Kids?
Yeah, they're just little, you know, little kids, the 6-year-old and the 8-year-old. They're the ones who love the rabbits the most and want to play with them, which is fine until they leave the door open to the cage. So that's when the cats will slaughter them and the kids will cry. So I gotta have to put a lock on it so they can't just open at any old time until they figure out. The latch is kind of complicated, so I know they're not going to be able to figure out how to close it because the latch is so difficult to work right now. Or I'll have to fix the latch, make it easier. Yep, there's some rough gravel right here on a pretty steep decline. Man, look at him go. Like a pro. He is a pro. Capitalizing on these downhills. I'm a little skeptical, a little leery of going too fast downhill because I just don't want to bite the dust or outride my ability to process this loose gravel. Oh. Nice shady area. How are you liking west to east versus east? Or
I actually like it. I actually do, because some of the tough stuff you get out of the way early.
okay.
Yeah.
It's also the most beautiful.
This area is kind of short, like climbing up and down, but it's not as steep as in the west. So the
Okay.
west climbs are steeper, like the regular climbs.
Yeah.
Very steep, yeah.
Just a second. I got
There's also this big
I got a phone call here. Hello? Yeah. No, don't let the bunnies out until I get there, because the gate, it's really hard to close. It's really hard to close.
It's not really hard to close for me.
But I'm talking about the door on the rabbit cage. That's what's really hard to close. Well, as long as Pawpaw's, only if Pawpaw is there, only if he's there, and only if he says it's okay, but you got to put him up before he leaves, and don't let him out until I get there, okay?
He's probably gonna leave when you come home.
Well, it's going to be hours before I get home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell him that you said, yeah, I'll tell him that.
You just got to keep those rabbits safe. If you leave the door to the cage open, the cats will find them and get them, and they'll eat them. They'll kill them. So you probably should wait till I get there, okay? And I'll be there all day tomorrow and all day the next day.
Dad,
What?
Nugget is the only cat who's gonna get the bunny if she does.
Yeah. Okay, well, you better, I'm just saying that if they get killed, you can't bring them back to life. You know, you don't want them to die, so be very careful. And
Okay,
bye-bye.
You don't listen to any
Yeah.
kids, yeah.
Yeah.
And then when the cats attack him and kill him,
Yep. Then they will cry.
yeah.
Are you gonna hang up?
Oh, you can hang up. I'm not gonna hang up.
Why not?
Because I love you and I love talking to you as long as you want to talk to me.
I'm gonna hang up the phone, so I'm gonna have to hang it up.
Okay, y'all can hang it up. I'll just stay here and talk as long as you'll listen.
I'm gonna hang it up in
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Actually, that's the only way.
Yeah, that's a private drive. A lot of signs. This is the powdery stuff I was talking about.
Yeah, that's nothing to what I have.
Yeah, you're gonna drive. I mean, you can just go. You don't have to get off and walk. You just have to be careful.
Yeah, the what I had was the
Yeah.
overall, there's a lot of stuff. Inside, stuff in the air.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The west side. Yeah. I mean, Vernon probably would be the, east of Vernon.
The western area, you're having the same issues I had. I bet your cassette's wearing out. Maybe.
No, it's a
Okay.
new cassette.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
All right.
No, it's something I did with the chain, or it's the pulleys on the derailleur. I
Okay.
think it's the pulleys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the western part of the rat is the prettiest, right?
Yeah, yeah. is.
Yeah. So, but it's
The roads
also,
are rougher, right?
yeah, rough is wild, rough,
Yeah,
but beautiful.
More rugged, yeah,
Yeah.
than this side, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, I'm here.
All right. Rough stuff.
Yeah, I got a new chain and you can set before it relaxed.
All right.
Yeah, so no problem. I think it's probably in the shifter or the rail.
All right. Okay. He's having mechanical problems. Nagging, annoying mechanical problems, but nothing that'll shut him down. Just slow him down a little bit. Oh, dusty roads. Oh, a little uphill.
Alright.
Is that a fairly new development, or has it just been nagging on you all day?
Which one?
The back derailleur.
All day today and started yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, it was shifting great the first 2 days. I said when I got the bike from the shop, it was awesome. It was
Yeah.
everything, and then
Yeah.
I did the Red River Riot. That was the week before that,
Yeah.
and then you know, I think it might have been I wedged accidentally my chain on day 3 when I was going to Childress.
Yeah.
when I kind of a back shift and could have messed up something, or
Yeah, maybe bent part of the chain or something.
yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when that part of the chain
You're
goes
right.
through, because sometimes the shoot's okay,
All right.
sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
I have to check it out at the shop and put a new chain on. Hopefully it won't damage the cassette, but I don't think it will.
So you're gonna push on through with that all the way to Texarkana, you think?
What?
You think you can push on through with it to Texarkana?
I have to.
Okay.
Is there a shop in Gainesville?
Nope.
That's what I thought. That's one thing with the rat. There's
Yeah.
no bike shops on the
Yeah,
rat.
yeah, no rescue.
Zero.
Yeah.
There is rescue, there's no bike shop.
Yeah.
See, like Arkansas High Country, for example,
Yeah.
it's very remote too, but it passes through 2 towns with bike shops in Bentonville, the
Yeah.
whole Bentonville area.
Yeah, okay.
And then you have also, what's the name of the other town, of the city? Russellville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
They
right.
both have bike shops.
Okay.
This one, there's nothing. The only one is in Wichita Falls, so that's off the route.
Yep. Good job. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, this area has low hills.
Yeah, yeah, this is,
There's a hill
it
called-
does. Yep. It's even hillier on the other side of 82. Well, near Marysville, you know where it's hilly.
But the last quarter is not going to get.
Yeah, this is a hilly part that just I don't normally get out to, but there are just places in this county where you can find the hills. And another one is that chainring massacre.
Right, the Chainring Massacre, Kevin started riding through here. It was this year and last year.
Okay.
He went through this road, yeah. But
Well-
actually, I don't think he went all the way this way. He turned
Yeah,
back that way.
yeah. It used to go through that Berry Ranch. Does it still do that? That when it actually was the
not
shape,
anymore, I think.
when it was the shape of a chain ring, the route, and it went through the Berry Ranch. That route I know has got a lot of hills. It's like 60 miles, maybe 2,800 feet of climbing. I think it's
Yeah,
well,
he goes around it. I think the 60-mile route still went through there.
yeah,
But what I did was 130. That one did not. That one went through like back all over to the grasslands. And came back through here.
yeah.
And then we turned back somehow that way. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's attacking you going up the hills, and
Huh?
it's bothering you going up the hills.
Right.
It's really annoying. Yep.
It's like when I downshift, it's not shifting right. So it tries to find a cog to fall into. That's what this noise is.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it could be either the pulley, but I cleaned it yesterday. I started doing that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cleaned it. I spent like 15 minutes cleaning the bike at the truck stop in Merrill. And then we stopped doing it. And then it started again this morning. So I stopped again and started cleaning it more.
Yeah.
Before,
Yep.
tried to get all the dirt out.
Uh-huh.
You know, and then I realized that everything that I read was saying is very hard to spend. It's really hard to see, you know.
Huh.
I don't know.
hate that you're having this problem, but it allows me to keep up with you going up the hills at least. You said it was 90 degrees on Wednesday?
Yeah.
So you had a hot day on Wednesday.
95, yeah.
And you were out in the desert, really.
Yeah, between Childress and Vernon.
Childress and Vernon, man. Waste.
It's really hot in there.
Yeah.
Now it's slowing down.
It's cool.
When you do, I mean, you go down a lot.
Is Kiwanis between Childress and
Kiwanis
Vernon?
is about halfway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Esthelene, Kiwanis.
Yeah.
Memphis.
Memphis is not around, but it's there. But
Okay.
it doesn't pass through there.
All right.
Because we go through red roads.
Yep.
So
Okay.
what happens is
You go around it.
going west, you go to Vernon to Chillicothe, which is the town after, it's on 37, but you
Yeah.
go on dirt, kind of a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And then from there you go south, and then you go back north to Kiwanis,
All right.
and that's about 60 miles between Vernon and Kiwanis.
Okay.
And then there's another 45 to Childress.
Okay.
To the dirt road drive.
And you do that all in one day, just going from Childress
yeah,
to.
that was on Wednesday.
Yeah.
It was 105, yeah.
All right. Childress to Vernon.
Childress to Vernon.
All right.
You know, I went the other way. I started Childress, so I went,
Vernon to Childress. Okay, but it's
yeah. But
about
normally
95
they
miles.
run
Or,
east to west.
yeah. Okay. And the distance between those two towns was what for you about?
On the highway,
Well, no. When you rode your bike between Childress and Vernon.
it's 105 miles.
105. Okay.
Yeah. But on the highway, on 37, it's only about 60. or
And these-
65.
You know, these people who ride on pavement, they don't understand how much harder it is 100 miles on gravel compared to pavement.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot tougher. While y'all were doing, well, at least while Kevin's group was doing the Rat in October,
Yeah.
I was in California riding from Santa Barbara to San Diego.
Oh, nice, nice. I think you did it last year, right?
Yeah, it was about 250 miles that I rode, but it may end up being 640 miles this year because
Ah.
I did well enough that the Challenge Athletes Foundation, they just want people who can complete this ride because a lot of donors who donate a lot of money to the Challenge Athletes Foundation want to ride with people who they're helping and see that these people with disabilities doing this race across or down the California coast. It's a ride, but man, that's dangerous. The problem with that is there's just so much traffic. You know, this is beautiful and wild, and you know, the gravel's rough, but at least there's not just cars flying by constantly.
That's right.
And the problem in California, I learned, is that despite the fact that they have bike lanes, nobody pays attention. They have bike lanes, but those people are texting and they don't know where they are, and they will hit you.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's just very crowded. But we try to stay, I try to stay with groups, and they try to keep us in groups.
Oh yeah.
But since it was the first year I'd ever done it,
Yeah.
my pace wasn't really in line with the groups.
Yeah.
And so I ended up by myself between Malibu and Santa Monica.
Oh.
And the problem is that everybody wants to park in the bike lane to look at the ocean.
Oh.
And so I had to ride out into the traffic,
Wow.
and it was just dangerous.
Yeah.
God, I had some really close calls, but and then in Santa Monica, it's a beach. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's just a sandy beach with a lot of people, cyclists, people rollerblading, walking,
Yeah.
and there's just so many people that it's easy to. I almost had a wreck because a cyclist came up behind me really fast while I was going around a pedestrian.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't paying attention. He plowed into my elbow. Luckily, I didn't fall.
Wow.
But it's just so many people.
Yeah, people cannot be doing race pace, I guess. type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of made fun of me because I was so, they thought I was paranoid by all the cars passing so fast, but they know that I'm used to riding out here where a car that's within 5 feet of you seems too close. So, but I will take the dogs over the traffic any day.
Yeah.
I think.
There's Mister.
Yeah, okay. We're on a different road than. It just turned to pavement, didn't it? Yeah, okay. Munster's a really neat town. They're gonna have a German fest real soon. So they're gonna have German Fest. It's a great fest, but they also have a bike rally.
I know.
And I guess you've done it before.
I have.
Okay. Well, they also have a good festival to enjoy, which you may have done that too. But it's a whole weekend event.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that in 21. This year I'm doing a big bike ride. I'm doing this next weekend actually. It's the 600K.
Oh, you got a different one going on at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm finishing this on Sunday, but next weekend.
Blue bonnets, beautiful blue
it's
bonnets.
good. Oh yeah.
I'm sure you've
You know
seen a
what?
lot of those.
I ran into a huge field of blue bonnets. I took a lot of pictures in the Kona. That's
Oh,
why I
okay,
was so
no Kona.
slow,
Okay,
It
yeah.
was so pretty.
Was it near the cemetery, kind of? Because I saw you stop.
Cemetery.
Okay.
It was,
Was it before or
just
after
like-
the cemetery?
Huh?
Was it before or after the cemetery for you?
After.
Okay. Big
in
field
that
of blue
area,
bonnets. All right. It was
Hey.
beautiful, huh?
I took a bunch of pictures.
Good. Good.
Anyway, so that's why I was going so slow because my bike.
Yeah, that's okay.
Anyway, so what I'm saying, I joined. I got a Lone Star in the door.
Just having a little trouble hearing you.
It's a bicycle. It's a long distance riding bicycle club organized. Actually, originated in France. Randonneur is a French word
Yeah.
for a long distance bike rider or something like that.
Yeah, that's definitely what you are.
And
Right up your alley.
so one of my rides back in January, I met this dude in Itasca.
Yeah.
He was riding bike, and I'm like, hey, what's up? So we stopped a little bit, and I said, hey, give me, we exchanged numbers, and he was going, oh, I'm riding all the way to Gopher Lake.
Okay.
It's already 8 o'clock. I'm like, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, from Itasca.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so, you know what Itasca is?
I can't remember exactly, but yeah.
So he had about 40 miles there. It was
Okay.
like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, okay. He was in the dark.
Doing some challenge. So what they do, they have challenges of 200K. So they do it by kilometers because it's French.
Yep.
So 200K, 300K, 400 and 600K.
Yeah.
And then there's 1200.
A waterfall with no water. But yeah, okay.
So I'm doing the 600K with them in Bluebird.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-day ride. You have 40 hours to finish it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many miles?
It's about. So
Is it about the miles or the time?
360 miles. 60 kilometers.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So.
Is 360 miles.
Okay.
Yeah,
600K.
so I'm training for the unbound.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna sleep in a motel, so the way they do it, we'll start early on Saturday and do 230 miles, and then go back to the hotel and sleep a couple of hours, and then start on Sunday and do the second loop, the 130 miler.
Yeah.
So that will wrap the 600K. It's basically 3 times 125, so it's actually 375 miles. So
Yeah.
it's 235 and 130, I think, 140.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of riding, but it's all pavement.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have routes, they call them the brevets, which is French for certification. Yeah. And they approve them through the French club. And then what they do, they also have so-called permanent routes, which you can ride for free. So they have these systems for 1,000, 2,000
Yeah.
and then they have a super randomly award, which I'm going to try to do this year, which is you complete 200K, 300K, 400K, and 600K. So 2, 3, yeah.
Is this all pavement or gravel?
It's all on pavement, yeah.
Okay.
But they want more gravel, so I submitted my first gravel route, and they have pretty strict rules on the routes.
So they were looking for suggestions and you gave them one?
No, I gave them a route.
Yeah.
100K. To get a good route is difficult.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. So they have this rule. I think it's stupid, but they have it.
Yeah.
So essentially, they have a rule that you have to put these checkpoints into the route, so people can take shortcuts.
Yeah.
Now, the key is to take the checkpoints in such placed in such a way that you cannot take a different route that passes through a checkpoint that will be 10% shorter. It's actually an interesting math problem. So that might be not that difficult for paved, but for gravel it's tricky because lots of times the gravel goes around. It doesn't do a shorter route.
Yeah.
And you have a shorter paved route and a longer gravel route like this.
Yeah.
But this would have to have like a gazillion checkpoints.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you know, they...
So I put a checkpoint like cemetery and places like that.
Yeah.
You know, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to plot it. We gave it for approval and they approved 100. So I'm now working on 200.
All right.
Yeah, I have it already plotted. I just have to figure out some places which are unpaved. You know, because right the GPS doesn't exactly correctly tell you the paved versus unpaved.
All right.
So you have to make manually. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You can do it, and I've done it, but it's a lot of work. So
You have to do what?
you can do manually.
Yeah, you have to
change
do
the surface. But you have to do it from the elevation profile. It's kind of tricky because the scale of the elevation profile is different.
All right.
The scale of the route.
All right.
Then automatic determination doesn't work. Like route shows are like everything paved.
Yeah.
So I don't know how busy you are. You want to have one back or you have a...
No, I can just, what do you want to do?
I wanted to detour to Fisher.
Okay.
It's right around the corner here.
Yeah.
We have to go through.
You want to go in for a while, huh?
Huh?
All right.
It's not too far.
Okay.
Oh, they're repainting it. Oh. Okay. Oh.
So you've seen it in real life?
No, but my parents took my kids there. My daughter, I forgot the name of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's in Bavaria, actually.
All right.
It's in Bavaria. The
All right.
castle.
So your kid?
What's the name of it? Rajcani, yeah. It looks like, and you know the Disney park, the Cinderella castle.
Yeah.
They modeled it after this castle.
Okay.
They modeled the Cinderella castle after this one.
All right.
So that's the real one.
So your kids have been to the real one?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah, it's in Bavaria. It's in
I'll hang out here and just watch your bike, hang out in the shade.
Go in?
Well, I don't want to bring. I have to bring my bike in because I don't want to leave it unattended.
Okay.
So I'll just hang
be
out here.
real quick then.
Yeah, I'm
Do you
good.
want a drink?
I've got plenty of water. I got
Do you want some
4.
ice?
No ice, no water. I got 4 bottles here, 3.5
sure?
bottles.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yes, I'm
Maybe
sure.
Get your Gatorade? I'll get you a Gatorade.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh. I got a pretty bad flat tire here, and I don't think I can fix it because there's a big hole in the tire. And I'm at Fisher's Meat Market in Munster. I don't know if that's too far away for you or not. Okay, I'm in no rush. I'm with my friend, and he's in Fisher's Meat Market shopping around, but we pulled up and he went in, and I looked at my tire and I realized it's got a big hole in it and it's leaking, and I don't have a patch big enough to fix it. Okay, no rush, but yeah, Fisher's Meat Market, Munster, Texas. That's where I'm at. Okay, we'll see you when you get here. No rush. All right, bye-bye. Yeah, I always like doing the Munster German Fest.
Cool.
My buddy's done it too, but he's on a ride, right? He's doing some other longer distance ride. He rides like over 20,000 miles a year.
Oh.
And I live in Gainesville, and I've been tracking him online, and he's doing a 1,000-mile race right now from Tucumcari, New Mexico to Texarkana.
Oh, he's in the middle of it right now.
Yeah, so I just decided to meet up with him, and you know, I came from Gainesville and met up with him between Nocona and St. Joe. But I'm gonna have to cut it short because I got a flat tire now. Did you paint that?
Yeah, I did.
Wow,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Final clear coat.
Yep. So you live here in Munster?
I do. Yeah.
All right.
My name's Bert Hesse.
Bert Hesse, you look very familiar.
Yeah, I've been here all my life.
Okay. Guess you're related to the air conditioner Hesses.
I am. They're
Yeah.
second cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they've probably had you do a lot of painting. Have you done the painting of the rest of this, or just the murals like
Just
this?
the mural.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really just a hobby for me.
Yeah. Did you just? How long has it been a hobby for you?
Gosh.
Years.
Yeah, years.
Yeah.
I'm retired now. I'm just kind of
Taking off now in retirement a little better.
moving around.
Yeah. Okay. Right position.
Yeah.
Maybe you would need, you know, scaffolding all around the log if it's really big. So.
There's 2 of them here, so we can have one.
Well, I regret to inform you that I think it's this, where is this hole? I got a hole somewhere. I found it.
Okay.
I just don't see it now.
We can put some sealant in there. You're running tubeless or tubes? I'm
running tubes, so I called my dad already. He's on his way here. And I'm sorry I have to leave you, but I don't want to, it needs a new tire. It's a big hole.
Oh.
And
Oh yeah. That
So-
will blow them.
yeah.
Did you
so
want one?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Unless I don't want to take your food
Take
nutrition,
it.
but
No,
if
no,
you got an extra for me,
Take it.
then I'll
That's
take
for
it.
you. That's
okay.
There are 2 in the package.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yum.
Those are good, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just I don't get holes like that very often, but luckily I noticed it, and I could hear it. It was, you know, it was making a loud noise right after you walked in, and so I wish I could go with you the rest of the way. But if you want to stop in Gainesville, if you want to camp out, you're welcome to camp in my yard.
You came in a long way to meet me. I really appreciate that. Really enjoyed riding with you. Kind of helping to break the monotony.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed. Thanks for letting me ride with you. And I wish I could have done it longer. But
no, it was great. We rode like 2 hours.
All right.
Hour and a half. It was about 4, a little before 4 o'clock.
I think around 3:30 or something.
Yeah.
Just be careful around that intersection. That truck looked like it was not going to slow down for us. So.
Yeah.
He's putting a clear coat on it now. He already finished the painting. He's just putting a clear coat to protect it.
I heard this thing here before. I wanted to take a picture with it, but now I can't take a photo.
Yeah, he does that himself. He's quite an artist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did the whole painting. It's his
So you repainted it? Excuse me, sir. Did you repaint it?
Yeah, actually I painted it in my shop. Brought it over and installed it.
Okay.
Oh, I see. So the one that was here before, was that yours too, or was it a different one?
No, I'm not sure whose that was.
Oh, I see.
He painted on those big boards. Installed it.
Looks very nice.
Are those big ply boards, or what? What did you paint them on?
It's called MDO.
Okay.
It's a sign.
Yeah.
It's especially made for signs. It's a plywood type material.
I see. Like higher sign and such?
What was that?
Like billboards?
Yeah. $140 a sheet.
No kidding.
It's not cheap.
How many of those sheets do you have on that?
4.
Oh, 4.
1, 2. Yeah.
Does it all the time.
All right, okay.
I tried the other way. It made it
This'll
better.
be oh, much better. Yeah, I guess look like you've been working hard today. How far have you gone?
Oh, he's gone further than me. I've gone about 60 miles, but he's gone
Oh, yeah, I have 62. Today, I have 68 miles.
68 miles for you so far, and for me, 54. So far.
Yeah, I'm riding across Texas. I started in Texarkana. I'm started in New Mexico.
Tucumcari, New Mexico.
Tucumcari on Sunday.
He's going over
Riding
1,000
to
miles.
Texarkana. It's a 1,000-mile route, mostly gravel.
Tucumcari to
Texarkana.
Texarkana.
I started in Gainesville. I was tracking him on
He lives
GPS,
in
and I met him
Gainesville.
between Nocona and
Yeah.
St. Joe, and just been
Right,
backtracked. But yeah,
So I have a tracker here, a satellite tracker that
Yeah.
you can tell where I am.
Interesting.
For safety, yeah.
You're riding on gravel?
Mostly, yeah, 90% gravel. It's about 75%.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. Safe
Thank you for the
travels.
photo. Thank you.
yeah,
So I'll send this to you.
awesome,
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
awesome.
I'll share this.
Where are you guys riding from?
Oh, he's riding from Tucumcari, New Mexico, all the way to Texarkana. He's going over 1,000 miles, but I just came from Gainesville to meet up with him to ride part of the way from him.
What's
with
your
him.
number, Aaron? Okay, I think it should
Do
work.
you ride all the way over? Are you going back?
Oh, I just got a flat tire, so I got a bad flat tire. So I'm waiting here, and he's gonna go on. But I'm gonna wait
Oh,
for
wait.
my dad in Gainesville to come get me. But he's gonna continue on. He plans better than I do, so
Yeah.
he's got to.
I don't know about that, but yeah. I'm going to Denison today. I'm going
Yeah.
to Denison, which is about halfway. No network connection. Come on.
Are you on TikTok?
I'm on. I've got a YouTube channel. I'm not on TikTok. I don't.
Are you on YouTube? What's
Yeah.
your
Outdoor Smiths.
Outdoor Smith?
Yeah, Outdoor Smiths. SMITHS. Outdoor Smiths. Yeah, you can. I got a lot of videos. It's not all about cycling, but most of it is. So, yeah.
I'm
Thank you.
hoping this will go through.
All right, y'all take care.
Yeah, have a good one. All right, so it shows something. You might not get it right away.
Okay, cool. So we
But-
got a woman to take our pictures, and so
We got it.
you got the
Alright.
picture on your phone. You're sending it to me.
All right. let's do it
Anyway,
one more.
so yeah, this is just a video, but anyway, I was able to meet with Peter and ride 54 miles. Well, we stopped here in
About-
Munster at Fisher's Meat Market. I got a bad flat tire, so he's gonna go on, and I've got a rescue coming to get me. But it's been great, Peter. It's
Yeah,
been
it was
riding with you.
great riding with you
Yeah,
too.
thanks.
Aaron. This
Thanks
was
so
a
much for
pleasure.
letting me join you.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, but you're
I'm
doing
glad
great.
that-
I'll make a video for the rat riders and upload it so like people
Yeah.
can see how your ride's going.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
that's all
I
right with
actually
you.
did a little bit of video too as we
Okay.
were talking.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna upload it until I'm back home.
Yeah. Okay.
Because my GoPro doesn't have the connection to the phone. We're only gonna roll.
Oh, yep.
Rolling,
Be safe.
It was great riding with
Yep,
you.
with you too.
Stay safe.
You too.
All right.
All
Have a
right.
good one.
You too. So you painted that whole thing. Man, it's just so beautiful.
Thanks.